In this class, we will extend our discussion of fractional equivalent of percentage, which we have started from the last class. On the right hand side of the board, we have seen some of the very common fractional equivalent of percentage. When we'll be using these fractional equivalent of percentage into our problems, then it will be remembered by you, and it will be easy by you to use these fractional equivalent to different problems. In the previous class, we have solved A, B, C, D part. So we will extend our this discussion from the part E. In the part E, we have to find out 13.75% of 1632. Percent of 1632. Off is missing. You can understand. Okay. So even if you look at the right hand side, we do not find 13.75% is equivalent to any fraction. So then what we'll do? It does not mean that this problem will be solved with the conventional method. If this question or a part of this question as a part of some bigger question is given in objective kind of question paper, then it means that there exists a method of fractional equivalence. With the help of that only this question will be solved. So 13.75% of 1632 we have to find out. So we can try we will first see 13.75% is closer to which common fractional equivalent. So we see that 1 by 8 is equal to 12.5%. You see that 12.5%, that is equal to 1 by 8. So obviously this 13.75% is some bigger than this number. How much it is bigger? It is bigger by 1 point. It is bigger by how much? It is bigger by 1.25%. So basically if you add 12.5% and 1.25%, then we get 13.75%. So 1.25% is how much? Equal to this in fractional form. If this is equivalent to 1 by 8, so if you're dividing it by 10, so here it will become 1 by 80. So basically 13.75% is nothing but 1 by 8 plus 1 by 80. Now this problem has become easier to solve. So this is nothing but 1 by 8 plus 1 by 80 of 1632. That is very easy to solve. 1 by 8 of 1632 plus 1 by 80 of 1632. So the 1 by 8 of 1632 is 8 to the 16, 0, 4 plus 1 by 80. That means what we are getting here, again it has to be divided by 10. So 1 by 80 of 1632 is nothing but this divided by 10. So basically it is equal to 204 plus 20.4. That means it is 224.4. So in this way we have calculated this without help of any calculator. Let's take the other example. F is 18.34% of 618. Again, this 18.34% is not a common percentage for which we already know a fractional equivalent. Then we have to find out to which fractional equivalent it is closer to. So if we see that it is closer to this 16.67%. 16.67%, that is equivalent to 1 by 6, we have seen here. So 18.34% is somewhat bigger than this 16.67%. How much it is bigger? How much it is bigger? It is something, if you add 1.67%, if we add 16.67% to 1.67%, we get 18.34%. So 1.67% is again equal to 1 by 60. Why? Because 16.67% is 1 by 6. Divide both the sides by 10. Here you get 1.67% and here you will get 1 by 60. So 18.34% of 618 is nothing but it is equal to 1 by 6 plus 1 by 60 of 618. Now this question has now become very easy. 1 by 6 of 618 is equal to 6 1 is 6, 0, 3 plus 1 by 60 of 618, that is nothing but this divided by 10, that is 103 divided by 10. So that is equal to 103 plus 10.3, that is equal to 113.3. This is the answer. Let's approach to this third question. C. The question C or G rather, 31.416% of 1428. Even if you look at this value 1428, then your mind will click like it must be the fraction is such that the denominator of the fraction must be 7, then only this will be fully divisible. And also 2 by 7, you have seen 2 by 7 is equivalent to 28.56%. 2 by 7, that is 28.56%, that is equal to 2 by 7. Okay, and this is somewhat bigger than this 28.56%. So what we have seen in the earlier two examples, you can guess again. So it is how much bigger than 28.56? It is again the 10th fraction of this, that is 2.856% bigger than this. So if you add, we will get 61413, what we have been looking for. So the 31.416%, which comes when we add 2.856% to 28.56%. So basically this is 2 by 70. So this is nothing but 2 by 7 plus 2 by 70 of 1428. Now the problem is very easy. 2 by 7 of 1428, that is equal to 2 into 7 2 ja 14, 0, 7 4 ja, plus this divided by 10, that is 2 4 ja 8, 0, 4 divided by 10, that is equal to 408, 2 into 204 plus 40.8, that is 448.8. that is the answer. So I've seen with the help of this fractional equivalent, this kind of percentage can be solved without the help of calculator, which we generally require at the time of competitive examinations. We will see more percentage examination examples in the next class.